Greetings, fellow citizens. I am the Senate Dude, and welcome back to Greedfall. Here in episode 17, we are now in San Mateus. When we last left off, we did a bunch of quests, and I'm trying to remember what we did. Oh, we spoke to the Admiral. She gave us a thing to do. Did a side quest involving a village called Eden. Now we are here in San Mateus, investigating some things that the Norse can tell us, so that the Admiral can tell us some shit we need to know. I got some gold coins out of there. Alright. I'm tired. Alright, so we're going to investigate the Norse secrets. Coins. Why am I going away? I'm supposed to be going into the building. Here, I'll do this. Speak to second mate Fernando.
Good day, Desade. How can I help you?
Ask about Norse secrecy.
I met the representative of the Ordo Luminis, and he spoke of his fears concerning the Nords.
That hardly surprises me. That man is full of pride and arrogance, and sees evil wherever he gazes.
That bishop is not made of milk and kindness, but his questions are intriguing. He suspects you to be somehow responsible for the Malachor because you never fall prey to it.
Responsible for the Malachor? And how?
Through your magic. Some sort of ritual. Do you use a magic very similar to that of the natives?
I have nothing more to say about it. Those are merely the fantasies of a lunatic. More questions?
No.
Thanks. I've got everything I need. The commander will probably not tell us anything more about the Nort's secrets, but the documents at the Harbor Master's office may teach us something new, if we can stay discreet.
Alright. Port Quarter. Investigate the Norse secrets Domitus mentioned. Actually, hold on, wait. We can don the knot disguise and won't have to kill any of them. There we go. Wear that for now. Let's see, will he attack? Hey, how you doing? Are you gonna attack me? No, he will not. Up there, huh? Gentlemen. You see, you don't have to hurt anybody. Orders from the Harbor Office. To the attention of the Norse in charge of guarding the warehouses. It is crucial that the number of guards patrolling the most sensitive warehouses be doubled. Inquisitors in disguise were spotted in the area. They must be attempting to get inside. So exercise caution and make sure not to let anyone inside these warehouses. Only the Nords are allowed inside. Our secrets must be protected at all costs.
This note speaks of a secret hangar. We should investigate, even though it's sure to be well guarded. That way we'll know exactly what the Nords are hiding from us.
I can assure you we're not hiding anything reprehensible. But if you absolutely want to check it out for yourself...
Let's check it out, shall we? Find and enter the Nort hangar. Go out through that door for some reason. Hey, excuse me. Excuse me. Can't go out through that way. But that way's good. Alright, it's over there. Hello, how are you? Can we... Oh.
I've already seen this type of engine in my uncle's court. It's used to spy upon the stars.
These objects are called sextants. Looking at the heavens through them, we can determine and track precisely the course of our ships.
Nothing magic nor impure therein. They're nothing but measuring instruments.
Admiral's notes. Please have the dolphin cry of the Trident repaired as quickly as possible. Also make sure to replace the barometer. The one on board is not as precise as it should be. The crew was not able to steer clear of the storm in time, which cost us a sail. And be discreet, the Inquisitors are watching us. Admiral Cabral. We have to go upstairs, don't we? Yeah, and I hear people upstairs. What's this?
These machines are extremely complex. I've never seen anything like this. Oh. This one looks like it has a shouting dolphin etched into its side.
I wouldn't begin to know how this one works. It's a new model, invented recently. It's designed to measure the depths of the oceans. It's extremely useful.
And that? It looks like a thermometer. And this other machine, does it really predict the weather?
The second instrument is a barometer, and it does indeed predict where the weather is going to be. Nothing magic in it either, I can tell you that.
These instruments are incredible, and I would be hard-pressed to use them. But I certainly see nothing magic in here. Nor anything diabolical. For as long as they work and are really used, these instruments seem to be the product of science. And I've definitely found nothing related to the Malachor, nor a secret sect or cult. This Domitius has let his imagination and the taste of Nort's secrets get the best of him.
I don't think you realize the importance of what you have just seen. These instruments allow us to dominate the oceans and discover new worlds. Keeping this secret has enabled us to remain the only ones capable of navigating the high seas.
Everyone just thinks you use a magic of your own.
We were the ones that spread that rumor. It harms our reputation, but protects us from competition.
And this story about the Malachor?
I have no way to explain why we don't catch it, but we're not responsible for it. I truly hope you'll reveal nothing of what you've discovered in this place.
Alright. Find proof against the Ordo Luminous. Axis and feather and a bunch of other shit. Alright.
Now our priority is to discover what this great purification is.
Alright, let's go find the secrets of the Ordo Luminous, which is over here. Shit. And I sold that Teleme thing too. Coins. Ah, Priest Road. Can I use magic with this ring? Oh. Take it. Good disguise to use. What the fuck?
What do you want now?
Ask about the Ordo Luminous.
What can you tell me about the Ordo Luminous?
Our order is very ancient. It was founded by Saint Gregorius, one of the disciples of Saint Matthias.
One of those who didn't accompany him on his journey, it seems.
That's true. Gregorius was chosen to be the guardian of Thélème, keeper of the souls of the believers. And we have taken up the torch. Our role is to watch over the purity of men's souls. We need to make sure that their heart wholly belongs to the light of the enlightened. Anything else?
Let's just leave. We'll find
Nothing.
out more later.
It's all right.
Remember that the enlightened is always watching you.
I keep seeing that fucking thing. Nothing. Out of this room. What the shit? Ordo Luminous's quarters.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle!
Say your prayers, unbeliever. See if you can ward off this fate.
Our enemies! May the fire engulf our enemies!
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Okay. Huh. Alright. These idiots did not have to die. But they died. Ooh, we can wear this necklace. We're not wearing any necklaces. Yeah, we are. We're wearing whatever the fuck this is. There we go. Hello here. Message from the Inquisitor Bishop Domitius. The purification of the Nauts will begin as soon as those we have in our jails will have confessed. We will have enough proof then to convince the Mother Cardinal to let us act. It is high time we eliminated these heretics who have been allowed to circulate our cities freely. Until then, stay discreet. We would be in a delicate situation if our plan were to be revealed too early.
We must meet with the Mother Cardinal urgently. Only she can put an end to this madness.
Alright, let's go. That's what these guys were here for. That's why they attacked. Yeah, let's put my regular thing back on. There we go. Alright. Place of punishment. Oh, hello. It just spawned right there. Seriously, a massacre of the Nauts is probably what they were planning.
Yes?
Speak about the Naut investigation.
I would like to have an audience with the Mother Cardinal to discuss the discoveries made during our investigation.
What is this about, Domitius?
Well, I don't rightly know.
Speak of the theory of the Ordo Luminis. Speak of the events, discoveries in the reserve. Alright, let's do this.
You see, Eminence, Bishop Domitius has brought to my ears his order's accusations concerning the Nauts. According to him, they practice a religion close to those of the natives and use a nature-drawn magic. They would also be implicated, therefore, in the appearance of the Malachor.
That is an extremely serious accusation.
Effectively, considering the accusation is founded on no proof other than the Naut's tradition of secrecy. But these suspicions have pushed the Order to extreme actions, risking the fragile peace of the island.
Speak of the events.
The Ordo Luminis captured several Nauts, locked them in jails rented to them by the Coin Guard. They were tortured with the singular goal of forcing them to admit heresy. They obtained nothing. If I had not intervened, these men would be dead.
Is this true, Domitius?
Some of our brothers undoubtedly misinterpreted the evil. I would have never allowed such a plan.
These Nauts are now united with their captain, and I am certain they would be most eager to bear testimony.
Discoveries in the reserve. Or should we reveal? Let's just do this, because Vasco asked us to not reveal what was there.
I caught wind of a ridiculous scheme planned for the port by the Ordo Luminis, and I wanted to clear it up. I was able to get my hand on documents that effectively detailed an attack. A great purification. They were signed by you, Father, and included a contract where you enlisted the assistance of the Coin Guard to attack every Naut building and make prisoner of every one of their men that could be taken alive.
Domitius, how could you? Whatever did you want to accomplish?
The Nauts are not believers. We should not be dependent on heretics.
Have you gone completely mad, Domitius? We are on an island. How could we not be dependent on the Nauts? I want them arrested. Him and every member of his order. I will decide at a later time their fate. I thank you for bringing this business to my attention. Going after the Nauts. What madness. Without you, this city would now be drowning in chaos. Carry my best wishes to your cousin. His desire to maintain the peace on the island honors his house's reputation.
I will tell him, Your Eminence. Until we meet again.
Alright. Let's go back to Admiral Cabral. Well, now Bishop Domitius is gonna get arrested. Where's the Desarde residence? Right here. That was good. I and we didn't reveal what the Naughts had, as Vasco requested. Where's the Desarde residence? Oh good, I can't see it. Gold coin, some ammo, and some fungus. Gold coins and some ammo. Open the door, there we go. Let us travel back to New Serene. She's going to sit down.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
Speak about the Teleme extremists conflict.
I've settled the problem in San Mateos. Several of your men were imprisoned by the Ordo Luminous. The misguided brothers planned to attack the port. I had them arrested. They should no longer be a threat to you. The Order thought you to be heretics because of your tradition of secrecy.
The secrets. They often cut both ways. Therefore, I'm going to reveal to you another. We discovered this island nearly 2 centuries ago. A few decades later, we sold the discovery to your nation of merchants. Then, our closest allies, we transported some lords, men, and merchandise. They began to colonize the island. The lords revealed themselves to possess a tyrannical nature and began to exploit the lands with a deadly passion. Their actions provoked a revolt of the natives, but also the very workers and craftsmen they had brought with them. The magic of the natives of Tir Ferdee was awoken. Beasts came out of the woods and destroyed the new cities. Only a handful of lords and armed men were able to make it back to our ships. The losses were enormous. The humiliation, devastating. Your princes paid us well to keep their secret. They continued to make the occasional expedition. You are, in fact, a product of one of them.
What are you saying?
You must have had your doubts. You are the child of a native. You were born on one of our ships.
The child of an islander. But I know who my mother is, and...
I understand how difficult this is to hear. And I wouldn't know why your family has kept this from you all this time. In the end, we decided to sell the secret location of the island to other nations. The congregation, in spite of its fears, could not keep away. And here you are again. I am sorry for the shock I have caused you. You asked me for the truth, and now you have it. Anything else?
Let's leave.
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral. You can't believe it. That for all this time, I've been fed lies. Did Constantine know? I must go and see him.
My child, I understand that this revelation is upsetting. I wish I had the right words to comfort you. In any case, you do not have to be ashamed of your ancestry. This island is at the very core of all our fates.
He's right. Let's go. Obsidian Forge. What a revelation. That's why Desarde has the thing on his jaw right here. That is an amazing revelation. Like, you know who the mother is, too. Let's talk to Constantine. Alright.
Cousin, You couldn't pick a better time. I've been taken with jitters, like a cat on a midday roof.
What are you waiting for with such anticipation?
I took your advice, you see? I've summoned one of these crows! He has been examining me for nearly an hour. I just barely escaped a purge. But I was given the mandatory bleeding. I so hate their little knives.
And so then, our venerable doctor, what is the verdict? The blood is black. Constantine, is this your blood? Constantine, answer me. Constantine, stay with me. Constantine. There is a chance that he is in error. It might be something else.
I'm going to die.
No, Constantine.
I will die, like your mother, and the others on the continent. I'm dying. I don't want to die. I don't. Not so soon. It's so good. Constantine, I don't want...
Constantine, I'm here. Pull yourself together. Out. Everyone out. It's an order.
Thank you, cousin.
There now. Are you better?
I don't know. You won't leave me, will you?
I'm going to find a cure, I promise you.
Didn't you promise the same thing to your mother? You know I'll be dead before you find one.
Don't say that. I will succeed. I've already some promising trails to explore.
I don't know, cousin. The tidings are so awfully dire. I'm afraid. I'm so afraid. I doubt the reason for your visit was to console me in my tragedy. Tell me, what brings you here?
It can wait. It's nothing that can't be dealt with later.
But please, whatever it is, it will take my mind elsewhere.
I was able to get the whole story out of the Admiral in exchange for a service. As our investigation was leading us to imagine, the congregation did once attempt to colonize the island. The Nauts discovered it some 2 centuries ago, and brought our people here a few decades later. But the enterprise to colonize the island failed completely. There were a great many bloody battles. Few colonists survived. The princes preferred to hide their defeat, and paid the Nauts to keep the secret.
That they hid the fiasco from the world, I get. But that my father said nothing about it to me.
That's not the most shocking part of the story, believe me.
What do you mean?
The congregation continued to make expeditions to the island with the help of the Nauts. According to the Admiral, my mother came from the island and was brought back. I was born on one of their ships.
What? But... that means you are not...
your dear cousin? No. All the lies we've been fed since our tender childhood. The fable told that I'm the spitting image of my dead father, lost during an expedition. God, I don't know what to think, Constantine. Why did they do that to me?
I don't know. It's another one of their sly and dark orchestrations. Some vile intrigue. If it is of some comfort, no matter the true story, you will always be my dear cousin. You have always been the only one to care for me. You are my only friend. That's all that matters to me. Keep this discovery between us. No one needs to know. My aunt adopted you after all. Bring in the others. Let us speak of different concerns. That's enough bad news for one day.
Hey, I got an achievement. The Prince's Secrets.
Kurt, what is...
Dismissed, soldiers! Leave us. We have much to say.
What is going on? I don't appreciate this attitude, Kurt. Must I remind you that these men all answer to me?
Times change, Your Highness. Or rather, they're about to do so.
Is that a threat? What are you hoping to accomplish? Don't tell...
Silence! We have little time, and none to lose.
Kurt, what are you talking about?
The commander of the Coin Guard is here in New Serene at this very moment. He's preparing a coup d'etat. In the 3 cities of the island, our men are going to eliminate the governors and their entourage.
This is madness. How?
How? You'll go down as easy as plum pie and cherry wine. Standing behind every one of you is one of our men. You have entrusted us with your security. You are completely at our mercy.
Then why did you send your men away? And why are you telling us all of this?
I've known you both for a very long time. Too long. I've come to know you. To respect you. And I've never reneged on a contract. These orders go against all that I am. A cold-hearted mercenary. Definitely. But never a traitor. And so now you are forewarned. You must take action.
Thank you, Kurt. I will not forget this. Constantine, we need to get you to safety as well as your counselors.
But I want to...
What? Take part? You can barely stand up. No. We must take you into the cellar.
If I've completely understood what you've said, Kurt, the governors of our cities are also in danger.
Yes. If you want to keep your allies, Your Highness, you also need to warn them.
Correct. We cannot let them fall into the hands of these traitors.
I will find the means to send them a messenger. Do you know where to find your conspirators?
It would seem I should be one of them. They are counting on me to eliminate both of you. The most urgent matter is to get our hands on the commander and his 3 lieutenants. The others are doing nothing but following orders. If we cut off the heads, they will fall into rank.
I always knew you were a good man.
Don't make me change my mind. We'd better be off. Now.
Okay. Since Petrus is involved in this as well, we'll add him.
We'll certainly have to fight some
Hey,
traitors
I
at
leveled up.
Torsten's behest on our way to the cellar. Stay on your guard.
Stay behind us, Constantine. You're in no condition to fight.
We must also think about the advisors, including your professor. And then we have to rescue Lady Mirange.
We must hurry before the guard can act.
Let's go. We gotta go. You're carrying too much weight to sprint. What the fuck? How am I carrying too much weight to sprint? I don't even have any shit. Everybody run!
To my house! And death to the
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Alright, we got them. They're all dead. Open the door, asshole! Oh, wait, we're on the wrong door. We need to get Constantine's advisors and get them the fuck out. We need to get Mr. de Colisilion. Those two are just standing there. We could have all the companions helping us at this point. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that.
Lord de Cossillon! The coin guard tried to assassinate my cousin and is plotting the same actions against the other governors.
So, they have finally done it. Such proximity to power is a terrible temptation. It was only a question of time before they succumbed.
We should have paid more attention to your lessons. We might have been able to avoid all of this. Follow me. I'm taking you somewhere safe.
I'm coming.
Alright, we got Mr. de Cossillon. Uh-oh.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle!
Come on! I'll take death to the others!
dead. Gold coins, ammo. Gold coins. They are the coin guard after all. Alright, come on. We gotta get going. We need to save the other advisors.
To my help! And death to the others! Come on, I'll teach you how to dance!
Oh!
Move away! Things are about to get
In this battle!
Things are about to get dicey!
Oh shit, that's Petra. Dirty dogs. All of them. Let's go. You gotta go, mate. Gold coins. Where's a health potion? I only got one left. Fuck me, it scared me.
Lord Minister! The Coin Guard wants to take control of the island by assassinating all its governors.
The Guard is everywhere. They could succeed.
We will do everything in our power to thwart them. Come now. We'll take you somewhere safe.
I'll follow you.
Alright, that's the Diplomatic Affairs Advisor. There's another advisor, and I know. Uh-oh!
Protect me in this battle! The shadow engulf our enemies!
Fucking die, you bitch! They're all dead. Loot them. Come on. Come on, we gotta go. First, we gotta loot them. Let's get down to the basement. Oh shit, not that way. Uh-oh.
Protect me in this battle!
To my help! And death to the others!
Ow, you shot me.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Oh, you hit me. They're all dead. Where's the last advisor? Is he in here? No. Where's he at? Come on, fucking- Really? Really? Nope, he's not here. Oh shit, I thought Petrus was one of them. Where the fuck is he? Is he behind here? Yeah, he is.
We've reached the cellar. It looks like a good place to hide. Constantine, promise me that you will stay here until we secure the city.
Do I even have a choice? Here I am, consigned to my quarters like some broken old maid.
Like someone ill, Constantine. Someone sick who is dear to me, and the city wouldn't survive your loss.
You have such a way with words. Very well. I promise to stay here, obediently awaiting your return.
Let's go then.
And cousin? Watch out for yourself. You are dear to me as well.
You are safe here.
You have my eternal gratitude, Excellency. We owe you our lives.
You will be safe here.
Thank you, my friend. I will never forget what you've done for me.
All right, let's go. Oh, I got an achievement. Another sip. Alright, we need to get... Why? This isn't even... This is a simple room. I don't know why I'm treating it like a maze. Alright, let's loot them. Oh, it's going back to the music. The regular music. Let's get back up. Alright, we need to get to Lady Morange's place. Oh yeah, you can... We also need to warn the other governors. We need to make it to Lady Morange first.
Lady Morange, make ready to depart. We cannot remain here.
But what is going on?
The Coin Guard has decided to take control of the Isle. They plan to overthrow the governors. They were set on assassinating Constantine and his entire entourage.
The idiots!
You are in danger. Do you know a safe place where we could take you?
Don't worry about me. I have friends here. They will hide me. Go! And do be careful.
Alright, she's been warned. Let's go. Uh-oh.
Protect me
How
in
many
this battle!
fuckers are there?
To my help! And death to the others!
Oh, I'm gonna die. I don't have enough adrenaline.
Things are about to get dicey.
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Alright, they're all dead. A broadsword? I could use a broadsword. And I'm too much weight. Well, we've had this... No, that won't do anything good. There. Weapons. Oh, wait, shit. Oh, I don't have any agility to wield it. Oh well. Stay with the alchemist rapier. Alright. Alright, we need to go. Warn the other governors. We need to stop this coup. I don't know why I went up here. Fucking hell. Better run out, bro. Sneak? Nah, let's not sneak. Let's fight these fuckers.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle! To my health! And death to the others!
enemies!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Come on! May the enlightened protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
What the hell?
May the enlightened protect me in this battle!
Ow, I got stunned.
And death to the others!
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
I think that's all of them. Nope, it isn't. Kurt has a... Come here, you fuck. Come on. Really? Just gonna pussy out of a fight.
Protect me in this battle!
Heal up.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Oh, I don't have any more ammo. He's dead. Jeez. Alright, here.
Messenger, be ready to leave at once. You must warn the governor of Hikmet that a conspiracy is underway targeting him.
It's just that I can't leave the city just yet.
What are you talking about? The order comes from the governor. What more do you need?
It's just that I was told if I left the city today, it would cost me my life.
Who said that? The commander's men, I suppose.
I don't really know, but they were heavily armed and they pay very well.
Alright, let's try to convince him.
And so you are prepared to betray your prince and country for a few coins? Don't you understand that the reason I am standing before you is because the guard failed to take this city? Do you know the punishment reserved for traitors?
Sorry, Excellency, but I can't. Move along now, Your Excellency, or find somebody else. I'll not budge from here.
Alright, we'll bribe him.
If it's a question of money, how much did they promise you?
A lot, my lord.
You should be ashamed of your cupidity. Here, this should do it. Well?
Your Excellency is extremely generous. I shall leave immediately.
Alright, we warned one governor. Here, let's... I need to skill up anyway, so... What the hell? What the hell? Level 21. I thought I guess not. Alright, we gotta warn the other governors. Oh. Shit. Is there any way past them? Yes, there is. Gotta go Go around the building, though. Gold coins, ammo, and some hawthorn.
Make preparations to leave. I have a message to communicate immediately to the governor of San Mateus. You must tell the Mother Cardinal that the Coin Guard is preparing a coup d'etat. Her life and those of her entourage are in grave danger.
Very well, Your Excellency. I'll leave immediately.
The commander must be in
Alright.
his upstairs quarters preparing the attack. We should try to reach him discreetly.
We could try to go through the tavern's kitchen.
That's one way to do it. Or we could use the scaffolding to access the upper floor directly. But it's visible from the dormitories. And I know that the young recruits were ordered to stay there.
They will not suspect us if we're wearing guard uniforms. Do you know where the 3 lieutenants you told us about are located?
Ludger is an instructor. He'll be in the right wing of the barracks. As for the other 2, they'll be at the tavern. Olga and Werner are in charge of the guards' secondary activities. In the basement.
I see. Our priority should still be to stop Torsten. We'll worry about the others later.
Alright, we'll enter the coin barracks. Can we get on the scaffolding? Does not appear that we can. Oh, yep, we can. Here. Alright, we need to wear a coin guard uniform? Oh well, we'll just fight them. We'll kill them. They're traitors anyway, so... Can't go there. Wait, I'm in one of their uniforms.
But what are you doing here? Civilians are not allowed to enter the compound. Lay down your arms and surrender!
That's not happening.
Okay,
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Come on! I'll teach you how to dance!
Ow! I...
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Alright, they're all dead. Torsten. What kind of name is that? No offense to anyone named Torsten, if that is your name. Why is he planning a coup d'etat? That's a good question to answer. Reach the office of the coin's commander. Arrest the coin lieutenant first. Get on the ground.
What are you doing here? Who let you in? I demand an explanation.
It seems that your men are a little distracted this evening, Lieutenant. It is understandable, with all that's been going on. You are under arrest, as well as your commander.
But what is this? I recognize you. You're the governor's emissary. And Kurt, you had your orders.
Sorry, but forced to betray someone, I decided it would be the less likable of the lot.
Traitor. Soldiers, ready weapons.
Well,
Protect me in this
is
battle.
that a minus
To my
1
help!
reputation?
And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get
Show
dicey!
you what gods are made of.
Alright, that's
Come on, I'll show you what gods are made of. May the fire engulf our enemies.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
alright. What an idiot. We arrested one of them. Well, he's not really arrested. Ooh, a blunderbuss, but guess what? It ain't gonna work. Heyo! Alright, let's get Torsten. Torsten's the next on the list. Let's get him. That guy was just along the way.
Shit. We've arrived too late.
Do you know where Torsten could have gone?
No. But we'll certainly find some information about it in these papers.
Gold coins in those papers. Message to Commander Torsten. We have carefully followed your instructions. If the operation were to fail, an escort will be waiting for you outside the barracks to take you safely to the docks, where the not ship you've asked for will be waiting for you, ready to depart. Huh. Lieutenant Werner.
Torsten suspected that I would denounce him, and he was prepared to leave this place. We must catch up to him. He cannot get away with this.
Let's go.
Fuck. Can't lockpick it. Alright. Gotta get out of here. Oh, nope, wrong area.
Torsten is a snake, but he's clever. Apparently, he suspected I would refuse to follow his orders.
He must have been told about our attack on the ghost camp and drew his own conclusions. He knew you better than you thought he did.
Anyway, this commander, he's a disgrace. We need to kill him. Alright. Gotta prevent him from fleeing. Let's get that fucker. He picked the wrong day to stage a coup, too.
The guard, we're moving out. Break camp. We are no longer welcome here. And so, these snake oil merchants defy us by sending their watchdog. Let's show them what guards are made of.
Alright, I'll show you what you're made of. I got shot.
Let's see what you're capable of.
is over for you, Commander.
Oh. Nice coup. Ugh. He's in jail now. We also failed to arrest the lieutenants, but it's okay. We got one of them. What the hell? Oh shit.
Do I have the time to return and see those dear to me?
Constantine.
049 says so.
How are you feeling?
Death is on my doorstep, and all hope has flown through the window. Come closer. What ill tidings do you bring?
Yes. I thought you'd like to know that the Coin Guard's attempt to take control of the island has failed.
This is excellent news. The kind I've not had in a great while. Thank you, Kurt. Were it not for your loyalty, we were lost. As for you, my dear cousin, you know what I owe you. Not only have you looked out for me, like always, but you have protected my advisors.
Yes. And if your highness would permit, I would like to relay our most sincere gratitude from all of Thélème. Thanks to your message, the Mother Cardinal was able to thwart the Commander's plans. By the grace of the Illuminated, the city is saved, and the traitors punished as they should be.
I was told that you were able to catch the Commander before he got away.
Barely, but alas, his lieutenants managed to escape.
I care little for the underlings. The Commander will pay for all of them. Do you happen to know the punishment we practice for treason? Oh yes. I remember now. Enough talk of ruffians. They failed, and for that, I again thank Kurt.
If your highness is looking for a means to translate his gratitude, gold is a present that is always appreciated.
I imagine that you shall name a new commander.
Yes. I will discuss the matter with loyalist officers, but I think I know who will be elected.
I hope it is someone whom we can trust. We do need soldiers, but loyal soldiers above all.
We are well aware that the Guard's reputation has been tarnished. We will not make the same mistake twice. Sieglinde is solid and loyal. I have fought beside her.
You have my complete trust, Kurt. You have amply earned it. Before you leave, I must ask you something.
All right. I'm listening.
I'm always suffering, cousin. I'm in such terrible pain and we're yet to discover a cure.
I'm sorry. I fully intend to continue my research. We have a number of leads, but with all that's been happening...
Don't blame yourself. I know how much you do for me. Yet, I'm afraid that before the sickness claims me, the pain will have driven me mad. If only there was a way to ease my suffering.
I know of a healer, with powers that are legendary amongst the clans. It is rumored he can alleviate even the most terrible pains. His village is west of the city. I could take you there.
One of our holy men lives in San Mateus. His healing powers are supposedly miraculous. Alas, it is a miracle we are in need of, my son.
If I may, Your Highness, we have the best physicians in the world. It shouldn't stop Father Petrus from praying for a miracle. It can't do any harm.
I'm nothing more than a sailor. I don't have much to offer when it comes to healing. As it would seem Thélème are prey for the Malachor, just like the Bridge Alliance. Perhaps it would be best to ask for aid from those not suffering from the plague.
The sailor's right. The holy men and the sages had their chance on the continent, and we all know how that went.
Thank you, as always, for your advice. Cousin, you are the only one I trust, so please, don't let me lose my mind.
I'll follow the leads and find a way. I won't let you down. Hold on. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Yay! Alright, well, I guess we'll call it a video here. Great episode. Lots of fighting and shit. And well advances to the story. Thank you all for watching. I yield the floor.